You mentioned about injuries. Now, one thing I've not seen you do much of, nor do I see Chiz do much of, is deadlifts.
I don't touch
now, why is it that? Because I watch your stuff, and one thing I've never actually. Obviously, you probably do it off camera.
No. You don't do it. No, you need to go back a couple of years. Maybe what is it? 3 years.
Even the
we used to deadlift like it was
even the first
like
time
the best thing on earth.
What did we do?
We did deads.
Yeah, the first time,
reps.
we was repping.
Yeah, one thing, but that maybe I
don't do that. No, you haven't seen it because I haven't posted it. But I haven't posted it for maybe 3 years.
Okay.
But before that,
I stopped before you.
You probably every other post you're gonna see deadlifts. Deadlifts was my thing. I used to deadlift all the time, heavy. It was one of my favorite things. Chalk.
Yeah.
You rub your hands, you blow, let's go.
And what is it about deadlift that you say you like, or why you say it's needed? Because you talked about injury, and that's the only time that I've ever got injuries from training.
Yeah, many.
Is from deadlifts. So, so I had to, because what I got from doing deadlifts.
Yeah.
So how important would you say deadlifts is to your gym routine in general? For anyone who's watching this who maybe hates deads or wants to introduce deads, what would you say? How important would you say deadlifts are? Or can you say you can get away without doing deadlifts?
You can definitely get away without it, but I would add it. If you can add it and keep your form throughout, not chase. Yes, a foundation. Not chase ego. No, it's not even ego though. That's because for me, when I was going heavy, that was nothing to do with ego. That was to do with being
in the zone.
Gassed. Yeah. What? I just done put more plates, and it just. Do you know how it feels? It wasn't about ego. People say it's ego lifting. It's ego lifting because I've posted it and you're seeing it and you're thinking that I'm doing it for you. At that moment, the camera was on, but it was also when the camera was off, I was still doing the reps and enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? So. Deadlifts for me, like I think, obviously if I could go back, it would be making sure my form was chef's kiss throughout, and then keep that throughout, you know, and that way you can probably avoid injury. We all get gassed and we'll be just banging it, and then that's how you get an injury.
I remember he said we started training before Instagram and before fitness was in the socials like that, so we didn't really have like people to show.
But how did the two of you actually get to know each other? How did the two of you meet?
First time was what? Socials first.
Was it socials or was it that? Oh yeah, it was socials before that event. Yeah. I've got to give Chizzo praise quickly. I was thinking this when I came. Like, cause I watched your recent video, and you were talking about, you know, you've met celebs and you don't post them. That's Chiz, you know. Chizzo knows everyone.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Chizzo knows everyone. But you don't even know it unless he can help you out or something. Unless he can help you out and connect you with someone, you won't even know.
Yeah.
But he knows everyone, you know, and it's through his networking that actually played a big part of how I started.
Yeah, no, I remember
in the industry side. Like, you know, he connected me with my first deal. So my protein, like he was the intermediary, you know. And over the years, he's just been that guy that's just connecting people, you know. Over when I moved to LA, he was the one that sent Daps a message and some other people said, "Yo, my guys in LA, hook up with him." I met up with Daps. Daps is super cool. That's my guy now. Anytime Daps comes out, we're gonna train, we're gonna eat. I'm gonna go to an event with him or whatever, like, and vice versa, you know. So like, and that's what Chiz does, man. It just connects people. So props to you for that. Without wanting anything, without needing anything. Just a genuine, like, I just like connecting people, man. That's my thing.
You mentioned about connecting.
Yeah.
Out of these three things, which would you say is the most important part to success? Good thing you mentioned that. I want you to put it in order and why. Talent, network, or hard work. What would you say is the most important out of those three? And I want you to put them in order. Talent, network, hard work.
I think ideally, that's not really tough at all, man. Ideally, would love it to be the hard work.
So you said hard work is number one, you would say?
No, ideally.
Ideally,
it's definitely not. Unfortunately, it's definitely not. It's
So you got talent, network, hard work.
Yeah, it's gonna be the network, man.
So you put
It's gonna be
network
the
first?
it has to be, because you can literally get that leg up just like that without the talent and without the hard work. You know, you can be striving, working your ass off, man, and it just doesn't happen for you, man. And you deserve it. You deserve it, but like you need that connect. You need that, you know, that someone to put you out there. You know, I was like, when I was thinking about my own history, like I was very lucky in certain aspects to meet the right people and to have the right people see me and then help me connect. You know, my manager, shout out to Lewis Rick. Been my manager for years, absolute years, from the beginning of me getting into the industry. So we're talking well over 10 years. He saw me, obviously you have to put yourself out there though, that's one thing, because I put myself out there. That's how he saw me online, and he thought, this guy's got something, you know. I went out to he flew me out to Paris to go see his show because he done bodybuilding shows. He's got a big history as a producer, etc. But his main thing was he was the owner of a bodybuilding show. And when he contacted me about doing it, I was like, I'm not interested in bodybuilding shows, man. I train, I love training. That's it. But he was like, come see it, and then we'll go from there. Biggest eye opener ever, because not only like forget actually getting to the show and watching the show. When I arrived, because people, like, my stuff had started going places. These are the guys that got on stage. They wanted pictures with me. Like they saw me walk up, they're like, oh, Simeon, and I'm thinking, oh, that was literally the first time I realized, oh, there might be something here, because these guys want to take pictures with me, and I'm not going on stage. I'm here to watch your show. Like so that there was that, and then it convinced me to do a show. You know, I did a show. I friggin' enjoyed it. Really loved it. We went from there. You know, but
so you say network is number one?
Network,
definitely. So number two?
Number two is
talent or hard work?
Hard work.
Sure.
Before talent.
Wait, let's see. Okay, Scott.
Then again, without your talent, would the networking have even mattered?
Because if we're talking, if we try and put it from me, I didn't. The reason I said hard work is because I didn't know I had a talent for it until I carried on doing it, and then I realized, oh, I got talent for this. So the hard work came first. Like, I'm doing it, and I'm daily hitting it, and then I feel like, oh, I've got talent for this. I've got a knack for this, and not just a knack for it in terms of seeing the results. I mean a knack for it as in I make this work. Like I am consistent with it. I go ham with it. And I'm never not motivated to do this. Like I've got a talent for this. I can make something of this. But obviously the hard work had to come first before realizing the talent. You don't know you got a talent in bodybuilding until you start. You just don't know. Like you
say first network. Then you would say hard work. Then you would say talent.
Yeah, I think so.
What order would you put it in?
I'll go network, talent, hard work.
Wes?
Hard work by itself isn't really. I'll say network, hard work, and then talent.
See, I differ to all three of you. It's interesting having conversation because I was having this in one of the business groups I'm in. So my impression is that you got to have talent. That's what I'd put it as, talent first. Now I agree, without putting in the hard work, you won't know whether you've got a talent. So now he's changed my perspective a little bit. Because without putting in hard work, is it fair to say you won't know that you've got a talent for something without putting in the hard work? Or would you say that some people just...
There's an equation to it. So there's a book that I'm reading, it's called Grit, and it speaks about like success and like how people find success and find they're good at things. So I think it was something along the lines of to find out you have a talent, you need to put in the hard work to find out like, okay, I'm actually good at this thing. So that's kind of like what you were saying. But then on top of that is, once you've developed a talent and you put in the hard work, you develop skills. So now your skills plus the hard work equals achievement. So if you kind of work through that equation, that's kind of like how you get to sort of like a position.
I think also your talent could be the fact that you're relentless.
Okay.
Like you might not be the best, but
hard work is a talent. It's a skill. Grit is a skill. So being able to pick something up and not stop.
And that's what I kind of meant. It's like it starts off with the hard work, and that you might realize my talent might not be that I'm actually really good at this. My talent is I'm a beast.
I'll work in
I'll keep going. I don't care. And to be honest, I'll tell you something where I'm concerned. I remember. So before the bodybuilding stuff, I was studying to be an accountant, and I remember thinking that I can do this because I'm willing to just keep going at it until I'm good at it. Regardless, I don't care if I start off and I'm not good at it. I'm gonna. I just had this belief that as if I keep studying and I knuckle down, I can get it. And I think that's like, you know, and I was doing it. I was doing the exams and I was passing the exams, and you know, and had I not pursued the fitness, I'd probably be an accountant.